In 5, 4, 3, 2.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wake and Bake Podcast. How are you all doing this fine? I guess it's not morning anymore, so it is what it is. But let me get this going here. Get a little mood going. But anyway, guys, how are you doing? Welcome to the podcast. Do you guys like that intro? I like that intro, man. Let's redo it. I want to do the intro over again because why not? We smoking them peace pipe. That's what I'm talking about. Well, on that note, let's go.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode 28 of the Wake and Bake Podcast. Was that better? I think that was better. Was I muted? Was I muted for that? I think I was muted for that. Did I unmute? I don't know. Did it sound good? I don't know. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? Starting a little later than I normally do this week. Went and had breakfast with Keshi Queen. My camera, I have a total mess today. I can zoom in. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Anyway, no real specific subject to talk about today other than just hanging out with you guys and smoking weed and shit. But yeah, gaming says let's get this party started. We will get this party started. I know there was a lot of other people streaming right now at this time, so I don't expect it to be like a huge crowd. But we're here, so that's good. Had an awesome breakfast with Keshi. We went out to a diner in the town over, and it was great. Had to come home, handle a few things, and then we're here. So it's been a busy day to say the least. But I'm glad you all are here with me. I'm glad you all are hanging out. Do me a favor, just hold on a second. Make sure you guys share out the stream, let people know we're here, all that good shit. Go on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, and retweet it out. Let me know. But how you doing, Papa Cotton? Good to see you. Bongs up for Orts. I'm actually gonna roll. We're gonna roll a joint because I can today. So Wake and Late podcast is in session. Yes, the Wake and Late. The Late to Wake podcast, maybe? But that says I think I was awake. What's playing on your CRT? Okay, so this is cool. You guys saw the picture. Some of you saw the picture on Instagram. We're setting up for something cool. We still might do the Saturday morning cartoons, and if we do, this is how we're gonna do it. We're just gonna have a camera pointed at his TV, and we're going to follow along. And I'm trying to avoid copyright. So right now I'm playing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series in the background to see if any kind of copyright pops up for it. You feel what I'm saying? We're trying different things. So I figured I'd use the CRT TV. I got the Xbox 360. I got the Wii hooked up right there. And it's a tiny TV, but it's cool and it's fun. I check this out. It was cool earlier. So a huge Blackhawks fan, right? Huge hockey fan. And a while ago when they won 2010, their first one, I had somebody make me a DVD of the overtime period against the Flyers, the Philadelphia Flyers in 2010. And they made me that and the ceremony. So I was watching that on the old CRT TV this morning when I first got up. So that was pretty cool. But that's what's playing. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series. The live action series was trash. I'm just saying. I mean, I watch it, but it was trash. But so yeah, hold on. I gotta grab my other weed tray. I don't like to mix weed, so. But we're gonna roll and we're gonna chat while I roll. So yeah. How's everybody's week been? Hopefully y'all have had a good week. This last week was super fucking long for me, man. A lot going on at work. It's summertime, and at work we're actually gearing up for holiday season right now at the end of summer. So kids are going back to school, which, you know what? While we get baked, we can talk about that. And I don't know if Snow's gonna join me today. I shot him a text. No big deal if he can't. Been working all week. I hear you, bro. I hear you. I'm out of what? Go now. Go to the dispensary. Get some. It's good to see you, Decepticon. Go. And if you can't get some, nothing wrong with resin hits, man. Just saying. Nothing wrong with resin hits. So let's talk about that today. Back to school. Brunch edition, because we're running a little later. But do you guys remember when you were kids and like the summer felt like an eternity, and it was only like 3 months long, and how insane like people changed, like your friends changed, like their physicality changed over that 3 months, right? I hate when they fucking do that shit, dude. It's like, man, this is your job, motherfucker. Like, let's go. Today? I've got a few different things. The joint that I'm gonna roll is it's just some homegrown shit that I've got ground up from a buddy of mine. So that's why I roll it. Because I don't like to waste. And it's not a waste. Don't get me wrong. Smoking joints is not a waste. But I'm smoking on some Slurry Crasher from Cresco. And let's see. We're looking at 31% THC on that bad boy. I don't know if you can see it there, but got some of that. I'm supposed to go there today as well and pick some other stuff that they have on sale. They do a sale every Sunday called Holy Smokes. So, but Slurry Crasher is what we're going to be packing in the bowl. And then, like I said, the homegrown combination is going to get rolled into the joint. So that's how we're going to do it tonight. What are you smoking on? Revolver? Let me know. Welcome, by the way. I'm smoking. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You do what you got to do. That's how you got to do it, man. You got to do what you got to do. I remember, like, my buddy. I remember the first time hearing about resin bowls back in the day. He's like, "Oh yeah, resin. You can." Way back in the day. But yeah. So back to school. What is your guys' experience with like going back to school? Like, do you guys remember that when you were kids, like that anticipation of going back to school, almost being excited to go back to school to hang out with all your friends and shit? Because I remember there was one year, I think it was like my last year of middle school, I think it was. And I remember I had a really good buddy, Nick, back in the day, and we like ran to each other. So like he's coming down one hallway, I'm coming down the other, and we meet up in the corner of the building, and we're both screaming, "Yeah, fuck school, fuck school!" And the teacher's like, "Hey, do you want to be suspended?" And like, "We're out of here. This is our last year. Get fucked." And I just remember like shit like that when I was a kid. Like hanging out with the friends, going over to friends' house on the weekends in the summertime, or even during the week in the summertime, because, you know, you had all the time in the world, you know, and then, like, making tree forts in the summertime and shit. Like, oh, God, I miss being a kid. He said, "Dad, reclaim his name." Hey, if it's all you got. When you started the podcast, it was only oh, geez. Hey, you gotta smoke what you got, man. That's how I say it. I would say it's not like a permanent alternative, but Delta 8 is usually pretty good to get you through. You know, so you got your next. Especially if you're in a state that's not legal, you know, like me, I can just go to the dispensary. Like, I don't even, you know, as long as I plan for the day, I'll be all right. Plus, you know, you do get tired of having to wait for people. Like, oh, I don't get home till 6, so we can't meet up till 6. It's like, I don't know. Be honest, like, yeah, the dispensary is a little bit more expensive, but they're there when I need them. They don't ask questions. And I get to choose from some shit, right? It's not some shit that the guy had, like, just lying around. I get to choose. I got options. So, that's always nice. What's up, Zachariah? What's up, War Monkey? How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you're well. I'm actually rolling a joint right now. We're talking about summer. We're talking about, like, back to school. Like, when we were kids, feeling that back to school feeling, like, getting excited to, you know, start up. And you gotta remember, I went to school in the 90s, man. My, like, elementary school and all that shit was in the 90s. And then my high school, middle school, high school shit was in the 2000s. I went to high school from, like, 2000. I took an extra semester because I slacked off. Not because I couldn't, like, pass or graduate on, you know, because I wasn't smart or anything like that. Just, I fucking skipped a lot of school to, like, hang out with the homies and shit, you know? Never a good thing to skip school. Don't skip school, kids. Hopefully kids aren't watching this anyway, so. It's good to see you, Word Monkey says, "I love that hat." Thank you. Check out the shirt. You like that? I coordinated today. Not normally, but yeah, I got it from Six Flags. In Gurnee, out by Chicago. It's this Chicago Six Flags is what it is. A lot of people argue, oh, it's in Gurnee. Well, I mean, if I'm on the fucking giant drop, I can see the city of Chicago. So it's Chicago. But yeah, I got it from there for the Joker ride. So that's pretty fucking cool. All right. I have to make that phone. I guess somebody just called me. I'll call him back after the show. But yeah, summer, man. Summer when I was a kid was something else, man. We didn't really do much, although there was this, like, I don't know if you guys ever go to any like kind of camp, like retreat camp or a camp, like summer camp, I guess. Yeah, summer camp. Because I did it and I fucking loved it, man. Let's see, but now it's the weed man's fault. Yeah, see? Fucking weed man. That's why I don't like fucking with the dudes like that no more, because they're just assholes. What's up, Tim? How are you, Tim? Orts World. I love it, dude. I love it. But yeah, Tim, do you remember when you were a kid and like coming back to school from the summer break was just like huge anticipation? Like, what's it gonna be like? Who are we gonna see? Who am I gonna have in my class? What teacher am I gonna have? Like, you remember that shit, dude? It's fucking wild. If you guys want, share in the chat. I would love you guys to share in the chat some of your like favorite childhood summer memories. I remember we did a lot of camping when we were kids, and then, like I said, we went to the summer camp, which was cool. Yeah, summer camp was nuts, man. I'd love to get our kids in it, but I don't even know if they like have a lot of these like summer camp programs anymore for kids. Revolver is my sock account. Okay, cool. Account on my phone. I was in the bathroom. I'm smoking rocket fuel and flour. Skittles dabs. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. If snow doesn't show up, maybe we'll hit up some of the the patrons and shit. Oh man, old Graham's called me. Old Graham's called me. Maybe we'll hit some of the patrons up and have them come on and tell us some stories, but about their childhood in the summertime. But all right, cool. That's your burner account. I got you now. I got you. Love you too, buddy. Look, good to see you, brother Thomas. Good to see you. I did a year of summer school. I hated every second. I did have to do that shit too. That was the fucking worst because it just meant it ate so much time out of your summer up. And like, I think we did like half days, right? So like you had to get up and you would only do a half day. You weren't even there all fucking days. It's like, why? What the fuck is even the point? You know what I mean? Look forward to hopefully playing Fortnite with you for a little bit tonight. Yeah, we're going to be doing that tonight. It's community night, the first 6, just so everybody knows, over on Twitch. If you guys follow me on Twitch, link in the description down below. If you guys follow me over on Twitch, Sunday nights are community nights. The first 6 people that show up from the community are the ones that get to play. We do a swap out where it's like we'll play 3 and then, swap out 3 players for matches. Maybe even with maybe we'll do some like Rumble too, where everybody can kind of play at once. But of course, the amazing Keshi Queen. Look at that beautiful picture. Is that not like the best picture of us? I just gotta say, happy Sunday to you, babe. Breakfast was awesome, by the way, my love. Breakfast was phenomenal. I'm glad we got to enjoy that together. So, but I think honestly, like one of my favorite memories in the summertime was going to this camp that we went to. Now, despite what I may feel or what everybody else may feel, it was a Bible camp, but it was still fun because we got the archery. It was still cool. Like, I loved the stuff we did there. Like, I remember one time we snuck out of our cabin at night, and we all had, like, everybody in our cabin had towels, and we snuck into another cabin, and everybody picked a person, and then we we wound them up, and then just started snapping them while they were in bed, and fucking, oh dude, we did crazy shit like that at camp, man, and it was a fucking blast, dude. It was a fucking blast. I miss going to summer camp. My favorite memory is going to beer garden in Boston, or going to summer camp and doing nature stuff. See? Summer camp. That's what I'm talking about. Summer camp is where it's at. The Dennis Ball show. What's up, Dennis? Long time no see, man. How you doing? It's good to see you. We're about to spark up this fatty, bro. I also love going to Canada, which I've been doing since 2012. That's fucking awesome, Thomas. I wish, man. But no, it was like, I mean, for like a consecutive years, like 5. Was it 5? It might have been like 5 years I went to summer camp, then you hit a certain age and then you can't go anymore. Which sucks, but good, getting ready to listen to free jazz with a cat in a wait, what? Listening to free jazz with a cat in a sunbeam? That's cool. The cat's chilling in the sun. That's what they do, homie. I love it. Well, let's play a clip and we spark this bad motherfucker up. And yes, all hail the queen. All hail the queen. Hey, Cash. That's right, Papa Cotton. You know how we do here. But all right, I'm gonna spark this motherfucker up. And let's see, what should we do here? Let's I don't even know. Oh, we got some new clips. All right, here's a trailer for you guys.
It's not how you play the game.
You either smoke or you get smoked.
It's not whether you win or lose.
There are rules to hustling. There's an ethics involved.
It's whether you walk away alive.
You got that big Z in your fro. What are you, the Black Zorro? What are you doing? I'm doing 2 things.
What?
I'm making them mad. Most guys don't play good when they're mad.
Look, no, you're embarrassing me. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing I'm doing.
White Men Can't Jump. Rated R. Starts Friday, March 27th at theaters everywhere.
Y'all remember that shit? I know I remember that shit. But we got it lit. Nice, let's chill with my dog in the seat. That's what I'm saying. It's raining like a motherfucker here where I'm at. It's raining. So it's not sunny, but definitely did go out for breakfast with the lady. So, yo, G-Bus! Fuck yeah, I'm high. That's what's up, G-Bus! We're getting there, G-Bus. We're getting there. Ethics, yo. Nah, man. That's some good shit. Great movie. See, Papa Cotton knows. Great fucking movie. What's up, Soul Assassin? What's up? I like the Charmander. That's cool. That's cool. Great movie. Yeah, see? It's a great movie, man. Fucking phenomenal. I got a few new clips. Let's see. Speaking of summer camp, when you and your homies go camping, man, y'all better make sure you bring extra fucking clothes because you might end up in this situation.
Work though. Every time.
My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody, but there is something that I must confess. I was seeing nothing wrong.
I'm pretty sure they like clip me for that or copyright me for that shit. I don't give a fuck. It's a funny ass clip, man. It's a funny ass clip, dude. Even Tim thinks so. I finished painting the boots on my McFarlane Superman figure. I switched the trunks on the Rebirth Superman because he has a better sculpt. Well, there you go. It sounds like you've been busy, dude. That's fucking awesome. Much love to everyone. Keep being incredible. Back to work. I go. See you later. I see you later, Brother Thomas. Enjoy the rest of your day at work, my guy. Hopefully it goes well for you. Hang in there, my dude. Hang in there. I like that movie. A lot of people don't. A lot of people think it's a shitty movie. I don't know why. I think it's a great movie. It's just a fun, like, stupid dude comedy, right? It's just a fun, stupid dude comedy that, like one of the what's the one part where they're like they're in the woods and they hear the music off in the background, and he's like, "Oh, you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that, man? Oh my god, it sounds like Creed." He's like, "I never thought I'd be so happy to hear something that sounds like Creed." What's up, Severon? How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Severon, we were talking about summer, like when you were a kid, right? And summer started, like what you did as a kid when you were on summer break, and then the anticipation going back to school after that summer break. That's what we're talking about. So if anybody who's new coming into the chat, if you guys have like a favorite memory from like when you were a kid, summer break, something that your family did all the time together, something that you, like me, I was saying, I went to a camp every summer and I fucking loved it. It was fantastic. I got to be away from my parents and I got to fucking shoot bow and arrows and swim in lakes, and it was fucking cool, man. It's shit that we never got to do outside of camp, right? So I got to credit that camp for a lot of the cool shit I learned to do. The song adds 300 levels of I'll take it. What's up, fans? Say, how are you? Good to see you. Or have you seen Strange Wilderness? I don't. Maybe. I got a killer sandwich on the way. Life is good. Ooh, what kind of sandwich do you got on the way? Because it might be lunchtime for me by now. I'm just saying. I was always outside playing with friends. The same here, man. Like, we ran the neighborhood, right? Like, that shit was our neighborhood. We ran that motherfucker. We knew who was coming and going. We owned that shit. And we had this alleyway that we'd fucking hang out, right? And all summer long, we'd be playing in the alleyway, you know. People's backyards and shit. Get yelled at. Sneaking down to the fucking river. We had this bike path that runs through, like, the middle of the city. And it was like, you know, it was a good hustle away. We'd ride down there and shit. Like, back then, it seemed so far away. But today, it's like a hop, skip, and a jump, you know. So happy. That's what's up. We store had 28 grams for what? I wish they had 28. I wish they had an ounce for 125. So are you kidding me? You don't even want to know what the price I pay for an ounce at the dispensary. You don't even want to know. All right, let's see. All right, I don't think snow's coming, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play a clip. I'm gonna send this link in my Patreon chat. And if anybody wants to come on, they are more than welcome to do that. So, all right. And speaking of camping, like we talked about camping last week, since I got a few clips for it, but we're going to keep these clips on here. And there you go.
Although they look cute and cuddly, don't ever do this to a family of badgers.
Ernest was one of those childhood memories, man. Especially Ernest Goes to Camp and how Ernest Scared Stupid. How long am I going for? I'm going for a little bit, at least another maybe 30 minutes to an hour. Depends on how that goes. My Dispo had a 75% off special yesterday. That's when I got. This is like, I need to look at the specials right now, and I need to go to the dispensary today. So I think we might do that. Even though I have some already. It's some from the best deli in town. I lead a blessed life. You know what? That's important to know that. Papa Cotton. And I'm glad that you do, my friend. I'm glad that you know you live an excellent life, because that's how you know somebody appreciates it, right? It's by knowing. And that's what's up, dude. I remember that scene. Oh, I fucking love it, man. Ernest is an abso-fucking-lutely soul assassin, an American treasure, an icon, somebody not to be fucked with. A fucking legend. Jim Varney, dude. Jim Varney, fucking legend. Right? Oh my God. Like, such a huge part of our childhood, right? Like, my favorite Halloween movie of all time is Ernest Scared Stupid, because that movie is legit fucking terrifying and hilarious all at the same time. Practical effects, cool fucking story. Like, it's just a good fucking movie. I've never seen Ernest movies ever. Are you? Oh, you're fucking killing me. Yes. All right. So with that said, let's watch the trailer. Let's pop up the trailer. All right. Shit, as I'm knocking stuff over. I'm looking for it right now. Oh, do they even? Okay, here we go. But yeah, no, Ernest was the shit. Like I said, my favorite Halloween movie of all time is Ernest Scared Stupid. It's fucking amazing. Scared Stupid had killer clowns. Yes. Disney owns Ernest. Wait, what? Agleen says, yo, I'm here. What's up, Agleen? How are you, my friend? Gotta take her hormone blockers, Vern. That's fucking hilarious. They better not just leave it the fucking way it is. All right, so let's see here. Hold on a second. Let me share my screen. I always forget how to do this, and I am kind of big, so there's that. But all right, here we go. All right, so here we go. We've got the trailer. I'm gonna mute, and then we're gonna play the trailer. They're gonna copyright the fuck out of this stream. I don't care. The
only, the original, Ernest P. Worrell in his first motion picture. Ernest Goes to Camp, rated PG.
Know what I mean?
Starts Friday at a theater near you. Check your local newspaper.
That wasn't a very good trailer. Let's find a better one. Let me get this going here. We'll find a better trailer, I think, because that was just like a promotional trailer. Yes, you are right, Papa Cotton. Disney does own Ernest, which fucking is not good. And apparently this is his first full-length movie, which was Ernest Goes to Camp. So let me see if this. No, yeah. See, they just have like the promotional trailers. All right, here we go. You know what? We'll watch a shitty quality one, I guess, because that's all we got. I think. Of course, it's fucking Disney. All right, let's see. Scared Stupid Goes to Jail, Saves Christmas. Check those Ernest movies out. Yes, agreed. All fucking good. Nobody can copy Ernest. It was him and his comedy act. That's true. That's true. Dab time. Get it done. Get it done. It is too hetero and white for them. I don't know. They'll find a way to do it, man. Hop on a minute. Oh, yeah. Cool. Sounds good, man. Fire in the Bowl. Oh, I like that one. Like from a VHS. Now this one, here we go. Yeah, that one was crappy quality too, but here we go. Let's check this one out, because why the fuck not, right? All right, let's go. Okay. This is a cam recording of it. So the audio's shitty, but at least you'll get an idea.
Wake up, Ron. I want you to see some scenes from my new Disney movie, Ernest Goes to Camp. Look, no, not this part. Don't look at this part. I'm not in this part.
Have you ever had any group leadership experience?
I had an ant farm once.
How'd you like to be a counselor?
Walt Disney Pictures proudly presents
What do you think you're doing?
Ernest P. Worrell.
Don't ever do this to a family of badgers.
He'll make you laugh. He'll make you cry.
I need to talk to somebody.
Because now he's made a movie. Ernest Goes to Camp. It's the one movie that's got it all. Danger.
Is that your smallest needle? I did it! I just killed that bird, baby!
Suspense. Romance.
Good night. Is that a rabbit over there?
And actual nature.
That's poison ivy.
Fire!
Just not counselor material.
Some men try, some men die. I think we might just get a little bit rowdy.
Colonel what? Colonel Paratroopers?
No, not me! Oh, yeah, you.
Walt Disney Pictures proudly presents
Ernest P. Worrell, camp counselor, an extraordinary thing to witness.
now with an extraordinary new movie for anyone who's dumb at heart. Ernest Goes to Camp. Coming this summer.
Wilbur, go on back to sleep. You still got a little more time before it comes to a theater near you. At popular prices.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's it right there, man. Like even with the cam thing, it says 98% better than what's coming out now. Now, some of the stuff that's in that trailer would definitely not fly today in today's standards, and I think, I'm surprised they haven't done anything. It's very disappointing to know that Disney has the rights to that property. And if Thomas is still watching, for those of you who don't know, Ernest, the character, started out in like local TV commercials, right? And just became so popular that they kept getting offers for commercials. And then eventually, like, he just got so popular through the commercials that they were like, we got to fucking do a movie with this guy. And that was that. So Ernest Goes to Camp got released theatrically and Batgirl didn't. So there you go. There you go, right there. So true. But yeah, no, he was just this character that somebody, and like Jim Varney's like classically trained actor, right? He's damn good actor. I think it was True Value Hardware. Ever see Jim Varney play bad guy in those three ninjas? What? Oh, he played the bad guy in the Three Ninjas movies? Did he? I mean, I remember the Three Ninjas. Those movies were the shit, but I didn't realize it was Jim Varney. He played the bad guy? Get the fuck out. No way. All right, hold on a sec. Get the fuck out. All right. I don't know if this is hold on a second. All right. Hold on a second. I've not seen that. That's wild. I guess when I was a kid, you know, and I haven't watched the Three Ninjas, and God, that was such a crazy ass movie. They came with like, I think 3 of those movies, didn't they? All right, cool. All right, we got the trailer here. We're gonna watch the trailer of Three Ninjas because fuck it, we're on a trailer watching binge now. So let's do it. Here we go.
We want you to snatch a few kids for us. 3 very specific little boys.
You just get those kids tonight.
Before midnight, do you understand?
They're carrying guns. If we can take these 3 robbers ourselves, then maybe Dad will see that our ninja training's worth it. Yes!
They're probably pretty nice kids.
Let's moralize them.
They're for attack. The best's gonna win.
Is this like a fan trailer? It's an action trailer.
Power on anyone weaker than yourself. We're all gonna go for a little ride.
Sam, come here. Snyder took the boys.
I like the epic music and shit.
God, I love being a bad guy.
I'm not gonna lie, that was actually kind of a cool little action trailer somebody put together, man. That was pretty intense. Hulk Hogan is Mega Mountain. Get out, no way. Yeah, Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain was the movie. All right, let's check that out. I think they actually, where is it? Yeah. Here we go. Oh no, that's I think that's actually a clip from the movie. So here's like the trailer here. All right, let's bring that up. All right, let's go.
Get ready for the thrill ride
totally
of the year. The Three Ninjas are back.
Let's rock!
Teamed with the ultimate ally, Hulk Hogan.
Teamwork!
They're power-packed partners, pumping with pure energy.
Want a piece of me? Come and get it.
There he is, yeah, Jim Varney, yeah.
Hulk Hogan, Lonnie Anderson, Jim Varney. Three Ninjas, high noon at Mega Mountain.
Let's have some fun.
God damn. That's one. They don't make them like they used to, folks. That's all I'm saying. They don't make them like they used to, man. Oh, my God. But it totally did, Sevron. You're not lying. With Hulk Hogan. Hey, Three Ninjas is on Amazon for free. Is it? Watch? Are you saying watch party, dude? Is that what you're saying, Zach Rott? Three Ninjas watch party? I think that's what we should do. But fuck yeah, man. Yes, a glean, yes. Gaming or what? Oh my God, you got to do the watch party with us, dude. When should we do that? When is everybody available to do that? We have to do a watch party. Yes, watch party. Okay, we're gonna do it. It'll probably be over on Twitch because that's through Amazon, and it would be cool to do it here, though, would it not? It'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. Maybe not, but fucking A, man. Just like watching these old like commercials and shit just takes me back, man. Just takes me back. Oh, did I find a better trailer for the Three Ninjas? I did not watch Running Man yet. No, I did not. Dragon Knight still hates me for it. All right, so yeah, let's actually watch the actual trailer of the Three Ninjas because it's different than that other one. So let's do it.
Rocky.
If this is boring, you guys, let me know. We can change it up.
Get up then. Kick butt. The Three Ninjas are back.
Oh, this is the second one.
Back on the trail
50 years ago, I was just about your age.
of an ancient treasure.
There was a legend about the dagger that could open the door to a cave of gold.
And these guys
I want the dagger in my hands tomorrow.
are right behind them.
He's gone. That means that the cabin's empty. Rock and roll!
Let's murderize them.
Of course, you guys have the line there.
You've heard of ingenuity, right? Well, this is ninjanuity.
Come see us again.
You have failed me. Take care of them.
You guys were after the dagger. Wait, we gotta help Grandpa.
Now, they're going to the land where the Code of the Ninjas began.
A girl.
You teach us ninja.
Oh no,
We'll
a
teach you
girl,
baseball.
everybody.
And the excitement
Where is the dagger?
never ends.
Grandma!
We should run. We should hide.
Hit them!
It's time to kick back for an adventure like nothing you've ever seen. Under the rising sun.
That's fucking awesome.
That's like a roller coaster.
I hate roller coasters!
Let's light these
That's fun. Yeah, I don't remember this one so much as I remember
Kick Back.
Yeah, the first one I remember way more than the second one.
Let's get out of here while we're still standing.
Yeah. I remember the first one much more than I remember that second one. I don't even the third one. I think I maybe seen once. Right, I've seen once. But we definitely need to do a watch party on that one. And I'm sorry that your data sucks today. That's no bueno. That sucks. Kashyyyk brought me lunch. Isn't that awesome? But if this is boring, you guys, like if talking about this shit is boring, you guys let me know because I'm having a fucking blast. But yeah, so let's hope they don't let's hope they don't try to redo like any of the gosh, I'm stoned. What am I talking about? The Jim Varney stuff, the Ernest P World stuff. I hope they don't redo that. They just leave it where it is. Maybe like re-release it in some like special edition Blu-ray setup would be fucking cool. But I'm like it. That's good. That's good. Damn, I suddenly have memories coming back. That's what I mean. Like that's what this is like when I start watching these old commercials or thinking about like even when I got the this setup back here with the CRT TV and the Xbox 360, the fucking Nintendo Wii, like just touching this stuff is like takes me back. It's like a time machine. And I want to start collecting more of this shit. I used to have this badass Super Nintendo collection and I had to sell it years ago. Let me bring in one of my close friends, one of my homies. He's a supporter of the channel. Our boy, Gaming or What? What's up, Gaming?
Yo, what's going on, people?
What's going on, bro? How you doing today, man?
I'm good. I'm just doing some spring cleaning. So.
Spring cleaning? It is it?
Well, not spring, but cleaning
like,
in general.
Some say summer's over, bro.
Yeah, well.
It's like winter cleaning.
Essentially, yeah. How you been, man? How you been?
I'm good, dude. Just enjoying the Wake and Bake podcast. About to pack up a bowl of some of this fucking slurry, Crasher.
Yeah,
and,
buddy.
Reminiscing about our childhood, man. So, summertime. I gotta know, Gaming. When you was little baby gaming, little kid gaming, running around doing your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Give me like a memory of the summertime when you were a kid that you remember, either like something you did regularly with the family, something you did regularly with your friends, or just like a one-time summer thing that was like, fuck, I remember the one time we went, to this place or whatever. Tell us.
That's gonna be a minute because we always did something, so.
Well, like, give me one thing, man. Like, think about it. Like for me it was, again, the camp. Like, going to camp and like meeting all these great people from around the country and a couple of people from the world, and I don't know. That was such a prevalent part of my life. But I also remember like running the neighborhood, causing trouble every summer. Yeah.
Well, I guess every summer we used to go to like Vegas, so we always did that when things were actually cheap back in the day. So
yeah, when you could actually like afford shit back in the 90s when there was like a surplus of money in the economy.
And then summertime, I just basically play outside. I was never inside the house or anything.
Well, dude, it would be like, and I say this, I've said this, I don't know how many times, but like Saturday morning, and in the summertime it was a little different. But especially on Saturday, you'd get up, you watch your cartoons, your parents would wake up, they kick you outside, say, don't come home till the fucking sun's coming down.
Basically, yeah.
Get the fuck out of my house.
And
that's what they would say.
When I wasn't outside, I was actually inside gaming, so I would be playing games like, GoldenEye, Super Smash Bros., stuff like that.
I remember my game was Super Punch-Out!
Oh, that's a good game. That was back on the Super Nintendo?
Super Nintendo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my shit back in the day because it's funny going back and playing it as an adult now, which that game will get played here on the Retro Replay. That will happen at some point. But it would take forever for me to like beat the game. Now I can like breeze through the fucking thing. But it's just, God, man, playing that game. I remember one summer, dude, all every day on the front porch playing that game.
Mm-hmm. It's funny because back in the day, games were actually tough, and you actually had patience in order to beat them. So.
Yep. Yeah. No, it was. They had to do that because they only had so much time to make the games so long, you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah.
They had to pump it out, so they might only do 13 levels, but there was like difficult 13 levels, right? You had to work for that shit.
Yeah.
I miss that shit. Like, that's why I love playing these classic games on this channel.
That's why when I stream, I actually prefer to play retro games because of that reason. So.
Right. Well, and not to mention, like, the games that we played when we were kids, man. You put that cartridge in a Super Nintendo, you're getting the same experience every single time. You don't have updates, right? You don't have, like, patches that need to fix shit. Like, the game was the game, and that was it. There was no, like, I can upgrade it or change it or add an expansion pack. It was like that. The content had to be in the cartridge.
Well, I know as they continue making like the Nintendo cartridges, they actually got a lot bigger and had better RAM, better CPU and stuff like that back in the day too. So
that's true. They did.
But that was the end of the life cycle, though.
Right. Yeah, all this new technology for something that was pretty much moving out, of significance. But then you have the collectors who are still, like, I would say, especially with the whole geekdom getting big, because when we were kids gaming, it wasn't cool to be a nerd, right?
Oh no,
like, you got your ass whooped.
I got made fun of, so yeah.
Right, exactly. So when it became big and popular, like, there was a huge surge to the retro gaming thing, which was really interesting because, like, they were just video games when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
So progressive, Papa. What's up, Bill? How you doing, my friend? How you doing? I remember my dad yelling, why are you inside playing games? Go outside. Yes, when he came home from work. Yes. That was a thing. Have you seen this John Cena lookalike playing the Hulk on the Just for Laughs gags? I have not seen that. I have not seen that. But so, like, what kind of games did you play again? You said you played GoldenEye. What else did you play?
GoldenEye, Aladdin, Sonic the Hedgehog, Tetris, Smash Bros.
Do you play any RPGs?
Did I play any RPGs back in the day? No, I did not.
No.
But I did dabble in some PC games, so.
Mine was like Diablo. That was like my shit, like, for gaming, where I spent like hours and hours and hours just doing that shit. But that and pretty much almost anything on Super Nintendo. I fucking loved the Super Nintendo. To me, still all-time favorite.
Yeah, I'm trying to rebuild my game collection, like consoles and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, me too, man. I actually had what did I have? I had An actual Chrono Trigger cartridge.
Nice.
I had what else did I have? I had help me out. Final Fantasy 2 cartridge. I had Mario RPG cartridge, which these even these are all expensive ass games if you're trying to buy them straight up.
It's stupid expensive.
Right. That sandwich was awesome. Time for after lunch smoky. Dude, you got to settle the stomach somehow, right?
Now, what kind of sandwich did you get?
What kind of what?
What kind of sandwich?
I don't know. He said
get?
some from famous ass fucking sandwich shop in his hometown.
We need details.
By the way, I've seen Jurassic World Dominion extended cut. It's great. Also seen Carter movie on Netflix. It's basically the third version of the Hardcore Henry. It plays out like a video game. I didn't see the extended cut of Dominion, but it was okay. Dominion was okay. It wasn't like mind blowing, but it was all right. Like there were parts I loved about it. Of course, I love dinosaurs, so that's just the fucking kidding me. I saw Chrono Trigger for Super Famicom, and it's like $15 at the bookstore. Buy it, just to have it. It's only $15. You got $15 on it. Buy that shit and hold on to it. Because if I had like the fucking cartridge of Chrono Trigger, I remember when Earthbound was like $100, and that was fucking mind blowing for a Super Nintendo game. $100. You ever play Earthbound, or you know what I'm talking about, gaming?
Isn't Earthbound? That sounds oddly familiar to me, but I don't recall.
There's a character in Smash Brothers that's in it. I can't remember the name of the characters, the main characters, but Earthbound's one of those games. It's an RPG game, but it's probably the most valued game out on the system, honestly. Ever had it? Yes, Game Gear was the shit, man. Came with Sonic and a baseball game. Yes. I remember both the Sonic and the baseball game. Game Gear was the shit. Did you ever have a Game Gear, gaming?
No, I don't recall. So,
what? You never had a Sega Game Gear?
I mean, the consoles that we had a Super Nintendo, we had a Nintendo 64, and we had Sega Genesis, I believe. So.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So, Game Gear was like. You know how Nintendo had the Game Boy?
Okay.
This was kind of that equivalent for the Sega side of things. The Sega Genesis or the Sega Game Gear.
Hold on, let me see here. I'm gonna look it up.
Cartridges and shit too. The ZX Spectrum 48K with a rubber keyboard. Damn, son. Virtual Boy was the shit, dude. I had a Virtual Boy, but it wasn't like the typical Virtual Boy. Virtual Boy handheld. It was fucked up. It was like the poor man's Virtual Boy. We didn't have money growing up, so. But I had a Virtual Boy. You remember Virtual Boy gaming? Come on, man.
Yes. Okay. I know that. Yeah.
I was gonna say, Earthbound is Mother 3. A rubber keyboard. I don't know if I can handle that. You remember for Nintendo, the NES, they used to have like a pad that you could like do the Olympics games with. Like it was a jump pad, basically. A pad with the sensors.
I remember
in
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fun, man. That shit was fun as hell.
Oh, that's what it looks like. Yeah, I never had a Game Gear, so.
Game Gear was a shit, dude. People pay top dollar for that shit now. If I ever come across a couple of Game Gears and they're affordable gaming, I'll buy one and I'll give one to you just so you can sit and like play it and review it. Because if you've never played a Game Gear before, I would love to get your thoughts on it based on like, because you said you had a Genesis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I would love to get your thoughts based on your thoughts on the console, Sega, to the handheld, because it was actually really fucking good. It was like pretty fucking close to like okay, so Game Boy, until it advanced more, was very different than the console games, right? Like the you could get like a Spider-Man game, the same Spider-Man game on Super Nintendo or regular Nintendo. You would get a version of that same game on Game Boy, but it was like completely different, right? Because they had to recode it, or they had to make different code, completely different game, just loosely based off of this other shit. Whereas like Sega Genesis, the Game Gear, I'm getting all these names fucked in my head. The Game Gear was probably a more accurate depiction of a console on a CRT TV.
Oh, okay.
So I'd be interested to see what your thoughts on that were. Or does I still have an NES pad? Fuck yes! Hold on to that shit, dude. Oh, before Nintendo Switch, playing Wario at Kirby or KB Games. KB Games! Oh my god. Fuck, now you're dating us there. I had a Game Gear. Fucking loved that thing. It sucked batteries like a son of a bitch, though, dude. You were replacing batteries every few hours. Even had a TV. It did have a TV attachment where you could put it onto the TV. Shinobi, Joe Madden Football, and a bunch of cool games. Tons of fucking cool games. Tons of cool games. What was the handheld you like? Did you have a handheld when you were?
The only handheld that I had was the 3DS, and that was pretty decent.
The 3DS?
Mm-hmm.
You're missing out on. I mean, the 3DS is good. Don't get me wrong. My daughter's got one. It's funny. It's actually the Super Nintendo version of the 3DS.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the special edition Super. It just looks like a Super Nintendo console, and it came with Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart. So, and I think that where Mario Kart started was Super Mario Kart, or did they have a Mario Kart for NES?
NES.
I don't think they did.
Hold on, I will tell you right now.
Yeah, tell me. Let me know if you want to sell that bad boy, dude. I never had one growing up, but dude, Sega Dreamcast was a fucking phenomenal system in the fact that you can compare the graphics to a PlayStation 2, and the Dreamcast had come out years before. Sega had this knack of creating these great fucking products, but creating so many products that the consumer was overwhelmed. Like, you have Sega CD, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast. You had Sega 64 or 64-bit cartridge shit. You could swap it out and shit. You could do that. You had all these attachments. It would look like a fucking transformer by the end of you were done with it. But that's where they went wrong as a video game making companies. They made all these attachments that cost more money. They added, blah, blah, blah. You guys get the picture. But the Dreamcast was fucking a beautiful system. I think it was way ahead of its time and didn't get the love that it fucking deserved.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Dreamcast was actually partnered with Xbox at the time. And I think something happened. That's why it actually died out.
It could be.
I could be wrong about that.
I'll have to look into that. I don't know all the history, but I definitely know that. My Hulkbuster unboxing is going to top my first video views. Nice, get it, Jeebus!
I'm sorry, what game am I looking for again?
Oh shit, that's a good fucking question.
I got sidetracked. I was doing something else.
Yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Mario Kart. If it were the first Mario Kart.
For what console?
Whatever. Just where the first Mario Kart was. We're trying to figure out what console it was on. I used to ride around on my bike all the time with other neighbor kids and play baseball.
It was for
early teen years, video games, and D&D second edition. Damn, second edition. With my uncle as the DM were the highlights of my. That's what's up, Severon. Fuck yeah, dude.
So the very first Mario Kart was on the Super Nintendo.
Okay,
and
so
that
it was
came
Super
out back
Mario
in.
Kart.
They came back. I can talk. It came out back in '92, August 27th.
We've had Mario Kart since 1992.
So there you go, folks.
1992 was the premiere of Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. That's fucking crazy. One word. Sega! Yeah, totally, dude.
Dude, I love the boot ups on the classic consoles.
So Assassin says, now I gotta raid my closet. I have a box full of NES, SNES, N64, PlayStation games, and consoles. Soul Assassin, I swear to God. Look, I got the Xbox 360, I got the fucking Wii set up. It's gonna get crazy. I've got the Super Nintendo, I've got the 64. We're getting it all fucking hooked up to this tiny ass little motherfucker. It's gonna have cords coming out of it like we did when we were kids. It's gonna look like something from fucking outer space. But when I get done, I'm gonna have the biggest and best fucking time hanging out with these old shits. And the Soul Assassin, if you do anything today, hook one of them up and play some games. All right, just get in your time machine, motherfucker. Go back and live. You know what I'm saying? Live in the past a little bit. Dreamcast was awesome. Resident Evil Code Veronica. See, that's what I'm saying. It was way ahead of its fucking time, man. I'm telling you. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, GameCube. Yep. I would love a GameCube too. One system I never had. Horace goes skiing on the old BBC computer. I have no clue anything about that. What's up, Liam Greywolf? Liam Greywolf, if you want to come join us. If you want to come join us for the Wake and Bake podcast, my guy, link is in the members chat for Patreon. So that's you. So get in there and then come hang out, my guy. If you got time, if you want. I have sing Sega every time I play any Sega game. It's a habit. You have to. You have to.
I think that's one thing that modern consoles are missing is boot ups like that, like Sega. You know?
Yeah. Oh, even like with the Xbox, right? Like what is it? Like the Xbox 360? It's like. It's got the ball that spins and shit. Like
especially like the OG Xbox boot up. I love that boot up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Like the sound is almost like it triggers you a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know that like heavy bass vibration.
I was like, I missed that. Why can't we have that?
I don't know, man. Now it's just like a picture. And then it's right to a desktop. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I like
looking bowling.
That's kind of what was like a beautiful difference, and it's a very small difference between like a PC or a video game or a console. Whereas like the console, you boot up the console, you get the opening, and even PlayStation, right? Like you turn on the PlayStation, and what does it do? It's got the well, fuck this one right here. Shit, we're just gonna fucking play it because I actually have it here now that I think about it. This. Just that right there is just like it fucking.
That brings back so much good memories. Like
I know, so many good memories, man. Some of the local employees used to have days for employees at Sea Breeze. It was even better after they added the water park. I do love a good water park. I'm not gonna lie. Love the Sega logo at the start of the Sonic games. Oh, it's fucking brilliant, man. It was fucking brilliant. PlayStation intro was awesome. Well, there you go. I just played it. I'm gonna do all the video game intros on this channel, and you guys will be able, it's gonna be fucking awesome. The Sega Genesis Altered Beast for the win. Altered Beast was a fucking phenomenal game.
That's a great game.
Phenomenal fucking game. Don't know why. It just was. Yeah. Cool Borders. Remember Cool Borders? That shit was fucking lit. My late aunt used to get tickets, and we spent all day on the rides and getting free food for the free food for the tickets. Somebody used to make an Ords video game. Rockstar, get on that. An open world Ords video game where he boosts cars and shit. Dude. And the whole idea is I'm trying to further my weed business. There it is, right there. I'm cool with the Ords video game. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should make my own video game and put it out there. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know.
Now, what kind would it be? Will it be first person, third person, platform?
It's going to be probably a simple 8-bit video game and maybe an RPG element to it. Because there's like programs you can get for free, like 8-bit programs you can get for free to build games. I think it'd be kind of cool. So here's the thing too. I have this story in my head that I want to put down and actually create something with, whether it's an animated series, an animated movie, and then I was like, ooh, maybe an RPG video game would be fucking awesome. So I might try to do that, and then we'll put it out there and see what happens. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be cool. I don't want to get too ahead of myself because I don't know how to actually make video games, so I don't want to get ahead of myself here. But let me get the rap song done gaming, and then we'll talk. I would love a video game though. PS1 was hours of Jet Moto and Gran Turismo. Oh, no doubt.
I used to love Gran Turismo.
Phil, if you want to join us, links in the members chat. Come hang out if you want, my guy. Ord's World game like Banjo-Kazooie. He runs around collecting weed and solving puzzles to save Kashyyyk Queen from Oh my God! You've already gotten the fucking game written right there. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, it's not too hard to actually switch the game access around.
Well, here's the thing.
We can totally. Might be achievable.
we could totally do something like this in a video game poster where like El Perro's got a hold of Catchy Clean in the background, and I'm like up front, like getting ready to lock and loaded, like to go fuck El Perro up and shit. Like, and then I got Puff with me too. Like Puff's like the side character where like, I don't know, he's like the sidekick character or some shit like that. Like he's part of my party, right? Like we could do all the puppets. We could like RPG style this shit, right? Like it'll be Ords as like the paladin or knight. We got, you know, the dragon, of course, and then we've got like Mike Roch who plays like the healer or something like that. I don't know. It'd be fucking wacky though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah.
I should talk to Snow. Where's Snow when you need him? Damn it! Are you coming, Phil?
Yes, Snow is better co-hosted than I am.
I don't know about all that. He likes ketchup on pizza, and that's just fucking weird.
Who,
Anyone
Snow?
else play? Yeah. No. Oh, Snow. Oh no, you're perfect, bro. Snow needs a break. He needs to rest. Anyone else play Conker's Bad Furry Day? I love that game.
Yes,
I
that game
vaguely
is.
remember that.
That game is something else.
That's like kind of the raunchier one, right?
Yeah.
I think I know what one you're talking about. But no, I never played that. No, I was too busy playing other games.
I might
like,
stream that today.
that would be fucking cool. Do you have it?
I do.
Do you have it like in actual game, or is it like in your, like an emulator or something?
It's a backwards compatible on the Xbox, I believe. So.
Nice.
Let me see if I still have it.
All right. Well, you see that? I'm gonna fucking take a hit, play a clip. Since we're talking about video games, here you go.
Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
Hell yeah, man! There you go. I remember when that commercial came out back in the day.
I think I seen it like one other time when I was watching TV, but yeah.
Best video ever. I don't know, Daisy. I've been knocking them out of the park with some of these today. We've been watching some trailers of some old shit. Like, we were talking about Jim Varney earlier and Ernest, Daisy. Daisy, if you want an Ernest clip, let me know. I've got one for you. I got to put more up there, though.
No,
I agree. It's Sevron. It doesn't get much better than that.
Let me close the application now.
Let's be honest. It just doesn't get much better than that, right?
So on the Xbox, they have two different versions. They have the remastered, which is the updated graphics one, and then they have one.
They have a remastered version of it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, son.
Yeah, let me send you the link.
Oh my god. What? Daisy, how you doing? It's good to see you, Daisy. Let me know if you want an Ernest clip. I just want to play it because I love it. It's so good. What did Phil say? Phil, are you coming on here? God damn it, I want to know. Anyway. Dude, I remember seeing that Smash Brothers commercial when I was at Blockbuster as a kid. Fuck yes. That was awesome. I remember when that commercial dropped, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then, you know, you had to go to Blockbuster to get the game, rent it and try it out. So this one's for you, Soul.
Straight. Looks straight.
Get Titanic Monday, August 31st at midnight. Guaranteed to be there with a chance to win a fantasy cruise. Free limited edition Titanic print. August 31st at midnight. Get Titanic and go home.
Do you have a Titanic print? I did not know that.
I don't know if you saw that date on that. It was like 98. You guys better hurry up and enter that contest. I think it's getting a little late to enter that contest. It's a shit brick. Shit brick. What's a shit brick? But yeah, I love that commercial. That Smash Bros. Commercial. It set the tone for the franchise. I mean, it got people into it, man. And that game turned into something wild. You know, the popularity of that game is nuts. Now there's tournaments all over the place and shit. And
Me and my buddy, we still play competitively.
Smash Bros?
Smash. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, dude. You got to teach me. I'm terrible at Smash. I love it. I love playing it, but I'm terrible at it. I'm better at Mortal Kombat.
Really?
Way better.
I suck Mortal Kombat.
I don't think Phil's coming to hang out, man. Shame on you, Phil.
I'm going to text him, like, hey, get your ass in here.
Yeah, man. What the hell, Phil?
But I should probably call him.
It's all good. No, but I absolutely love talking old video games and classic video games, which is what this channel's all about. So gaming, maybe you and I need to do like a retro gaming talk on this channel. We need to set up more live streams here, talk about more retro gaming and shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be
just let me know when you want to do it, because I'm always busy doing something, so.
Oh, he's throwing out references. I'm fucking terrible at references. Ever hear of the band Psycho Stick? They made the song about Blockbuster and had the angry video game nerd on it. They're the ones that did the, was it Beer is Good, and stuff. Yeah. Psycho Stick. I don't know if I've heard that song, but I do love the angry video game nerd. His channel has been fucking awesome for many years. Slowed down quite a bit lately, but, you know, I mean, God, he's been doing it for what, almost fucking 20 years now or some shit like that? Been a long fucking time.
Put the link in the trailer for the remaster for Conquer in the damn.
Where's it at?
It's in the Twitter. That's a try not to stutter.
Ernest is quite cool. However, I love Smash Bros. I love the Smash Bros. one. I love the characters and the song. Absolutely. Oh my God! Speaking of, this should be maybe we should. I don't. Look at him. He's got a big smile on his face.
Who?
Look at him. Just look how handsome he is, everybody. Look, everybody say hi to Phil TMNT.
Hey, you handsome bastard.
What's going on, brother?
Now the true boomer is actually here, so.
The true boomer is here.
I thought the true boomer was always here. I mean, I thought he was with ours right now.
Who? Wait, who am I? What? The Weed Man? Yeah, the Weed Man. Oh, hey, yeah, Phil, welcome to the Wake and Bake podcast, buddy.
Hey. Nice to be here.
Nice. Hell yeah, man. But we're talking about classic video games. Phil, tell me a little bit about your experience with like some of these classic video games. What is the earliest system you remember owning? And I swear to God, if you're in ketchup on pizza, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit right now.
Oh, don't worry. It's
okay, cool.
oatmeal cookies. Mm-hmm.
All right, I got a sandwich waiting for me over here. But go on, Phil. Your earliest console you ever owned. Go.
I don't remember. I had a console since I was a little kid, right? So like, it's in between the PlayStation 2, Game Boy, or GameCube. And hey, David. So that's and hey, Zachariah, thank you. So that's like a Game Boy, GameCube, and a PlayStation were like the three main ones.
So you had an original Game Boy?
Mm-hmm. Actually,
like the gray.
Not the original place. Well, actually, what's this?
Oh, okay, Advanced, Game Boy Advanced. I remember that.
I used to have one of those.
Yeah, I remember Final Fantasy. They did a Final Fantasy Tactics that came out on that console, and that was pretty wicked because they had Game Boy, and then they came out with Game Boy Color, and then they came out with Game Boy Advance, which was like on a whole nother level, you know.
Wasn't the Game Boy Color the one with the where the screen was lit up?
Yeah. So basically, it was a more compact version, and then you could get them in different colors. So
the screen where the screen lit up. Because I remember there was one that the screen lit up. I just don't remember.
Yeah, the colors one where the screen lit up. The original one you had to buy the battery powered connector that would basically magnify and send a light on your screen if you wanted to play in the dark. So the Game Boy Color not only brought the light up screen to it, or was it? No, I don't even think that was the light up screen. I can't remember. Maybe they did make some with light up screens. But anyway, case in point, they put them out in like several different colors, and then they had like colored screens and stuff, and then the advanced, like what you got there, was fucking like that was the next level shit right there. So Atari was cool. I actually have it's a fake Atari that's got a bunch of games on it. Atari, my older sister and I had to share it. Oh, that sucked. Hey guys, look, Phil has legs.
Yes, I got legs. I mean, like Jeremy, it's been rumored that I don't have legs, but I do. And hey, it's my intro mom.
That's right. Mom. There she is. Hey, the
Mom.
queen herself. Cashy Queen. Yeah. Who is on the panel? My sketchbook says so. To the left of me. You're right. This is Gaming or What.
Yo, what up, good people?
He's a good friend of mine, and he's a supporter of the channel. So he's here hanging out with us. And then we got our boy Phil down here, who is also another great friend of mine, who also does work here on the channel and handles fucking business. That's Phil right. TMNT, man. Kashyyyk, if we can get some of those links dropped, let's get Gaming's Twitch dropped in there, and then let's get Phil's channel if we can, or any mods in the chat if we can get Phil's link down in the talk over there. So let's do that. But it's good to see a sketchbook. Of course, we got George Lucas here. Yo, Georgie boy, what are you smoking on today? You're retired, bro. I know you're smoking weed, Georgie boy. Don't even pretend like you're not. What are you smoking on? Oh, speaking of, Phil, I don't know if you see this. Do you see what I got playing in the background? Do you see this?
Ninja Turtles?
Bro. Because I can't find it on Blu-ray and I refuse to pay the money they want on those like shady ass like booths at the cons that they have where they're like, hey, let me sell you the faded fucking cover of the Turtles thing on this Blu-ray that, it's all fucked. But I did purchase the entire...
Oh!
You know how much I paid for this, Phil?
$30?
No, it was on sale. I paid like $22 for this.
Totally worth the money.
I agree. It's the entire series. Yes, it's DVD. Okay, whatever. I can play it on the CRT TV and I get this fucking like when I was a kid.
Oh, I'm so jealous of you because I only have the 3rd and the 5th season. I need to get the complete season.
This is one of the only things that I will ever buy now on DVD because not only can I take it in the car for the kids, I can watch it like I used to.
Oh.
Just saying. Saying.
I've been watching the 80s Turtles on this website, where it's like a really good source of cartoon shows. Like I send it to you guys in the text on Twitter.
So you've been rewatching everything that way?
Yeah, this is my very first time watching the 80s cartoon in its entirety.
Are you kidding me, bro? I'm gonna fucking go buy you one of these, bro. Like, let's not fuck around and waste time, Phil. I'll just go buy you one of these, homie. Yeah, I'll talk to Kashyyyk. And we'll drop one off to you, man.
No, really? Okay.
You're Phil TMNT. How do you not have this entire collection
right?
in every version that's possible?
I'm surprised because I don't even have the 2003 version in its entirety. And I grew up on watching those.
So the only Turtles that I've seen is the 90s version. I haven't seen anything past that.
Well, this is the late 80s, early 90s. This is what he's talking about here. This is the animated series.
Yeah, that came out in 1987, and it ended in 1996.
Right. So yeah, it's a long series, man.
Check it out.
Yeah, it's 10th season.
I just bought the box set of Fringe on DVD. Fantastic TV show. Hell yeah, I love it. NES was my first. My grandma had one just for the Wheel of Fortune, and she got me one for Christmas with Super Mario and Ducky. That's what's up, Grandma. Get it? That's what's good, dude.
Yeah.
I just bought too many different versions of Back to the Future. I own. Oh yeah, I have. Where is it? I just bought it, the Dark Crystal on VHS, and I own that. The only version I need now is if I can find it on a Laserdisc. That's pretty much the only other copy of the movie I need.
I have the complete season of Animaniacs.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. I'm gonna get Thundercats now. They have it back in stock. I'll have to check that out. I like the second animated series more. There's nothing wrong with that. I like this one because it was my childhood shit, but I can see why you like that. Oh shit, hold on a sec. Oh yeah, I do love Thundercats. We might have to get it. Yes, we got you, Phil Timothy. There you go, right there. We got you. We're gonna get you, bro. Give us a minute to get it to you, but we'll have it, and then you can just start from the beginning again. It'll be beautiful.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it.
I'm loading into the chat now. Sorry, I had to boot up the. Oh, it's all good, bro. Ain't no worries. Ain't no worries. We're chilling for a little bit. I'm actually. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a quick break here. If you guys want to take over talking about, you can either talk about the Turtles or games, Phil. I know. What was your favorite game for the Game Boy Advanced? Talk about that. You got gaming. You're in charge.
Wait.
Okay, sounds good.
Wait. So he's leaving the boomer in charge. Okay.
How am I a boomer when you basically boomer everything else?
What do you
mean? Streams, gameplay, chats. Speaking of the chat, how you doing, chat?
Yeah, how you doing, chat? As me and I'm arguing with a boomer.
Okay, you boomer.
I gotta ask him.
Hmm.
When you were young, was everything in black and white?
Was everything? What?
You know when everything was black and white.
What kind of question is that? I'm not a dog.
I don't know. I don't know if you were around in the Wizard of Oz era when things just became in color.
I was born in the 90s, you prick.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay. And yeah, I probably still the youngest one here.
I was gonna say, I think you're probably older than I am at this point.
I'm not. I'm 90. I'm a 96 baby.
96.
Mm-hmm.
I'm older. Yeah. Okay. I guess you do have a point.
Mm-hmm.
But I would not concede that.
Did you just seriously ask him if everything that he watched when he was a kid was in black and white?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Oh my God, Phil! I can't even with you anymore.
See, before
you can't leave me with him.
See, before I get in trouble with the orgs, I like to mention how I wasn't calling you old Amber. I was because you're young, and so it's my virtual old man. Even was old.
I bought some of my TMNT tapes from Family Dollar. That's what I'm talking about. Let me introduce somebody here in the back here. I fucking love it. It looks fantastic. I want to see a smile on this wolf's face. Everybody give it up for Liam Grey Wolf!
What's cracking, fam? How are you?
We're doing good, man. I'm digging the VTuber shit. That's sick as fuck.
I kind of went with a kind of like a background of like what do you call it? Brain is fried this morning. Wake and bake, bro.
That's what's up. What's
kind
good,
of like
man?
an old school retro kind of a vibe, I guess. Like
I love it, dude.
Space theme, or
Star
something.
Fox kind of shit.
Yeah, kind of like that, you know.
Yeah, that's what's up. Well, good. I'm glad you're here to have this conversation with us. We were just talking about classic video games. Yeah. So, what first console you ever owned, Liam? What was it?
You mean like bought or like given?
When you were a kid, given, gifted, bought, all of it.
All right. So the first console I actually got was, I think it was Atari 20.
Your audio's getting quiet there.
Can you hear me better now?
Oh, perfectly.
All right, cool. So the first system I actually got was handed down to me from actually Daisy Blossom, believe it or not.
Nice.
It was the Atari 2600.
Nice.
That's what's up, dude. What favorite game for it?
Ooh, man. Dude, there are so many, bro. But my like go-to back in the day was Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. An actual true story.
For you talking about the game, right?
Yeah.
For which console again?
Atari.
Oh, they had that for Atari?
Yeah, bro.
Holy
they had
shit,
it, man. Look it up. It was old flat screen style where you were the oh god, I can't remember. You were like in Hoth, right?
Uh-huh.
You know those crafts they were getting the at walkers down with?
Yeah.
What were they called? I forget.
Isn't it the right? No, it's not the
Wait,
right one.
you talking about Empire?
Yeah,
It's
with the grappling hooks, and they were going around the. Yeah, they were going around the.
AT-ATs, yeah.
It's called the snow speeders.
AT-ATs.
Yes, I think that was it.
Oh, yeah.
So it was basically flat screen, and you'd see AT-AT walkers at the bottom, and they go quicker and quicker, and you would shoot at them, like an up and down motion, bro.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about, man. Atari was like I was born in '86, and we didn't really have video game system. And well, we had an NES, but we didn't get the NES till like Super Nintendo was out, and then after a few years of Super Nintendo being out, we got that. And yeah, so unfortunately, I do have an Atari. It's like a pseudo Atari, like a fake Atari that you just plug into like your video component on your shitty TV.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so like I don't know. Oh my god, it's so difficult to be patient and go back and play those old games.
Those games were brutal back in the day, bro. Like they were hard, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, those are the games that obviously built everything we have today. Right. And I've been going back and playing some of the retro stuff, dude.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, it's like Rage Quit City, bro.
Totally,
I ain't gonna lie.
You know how many Super Nintendo controllers I broke, dude?
Ain't that the truth, bro?
Well, it's funny because, like, Kashik and I's oldest, he's same shit, man, getting angry and shit and, like, breaking controllers. I'm like, dude, we can't be doing this. But then I'm like, I kind of did it when I was a kid, too. But what can you do, man? Sorry, I'm eating lunch. I apologize.
No, you're fine, bro.
So, all right, now gaming. Your favorite console to date. Not necessarily the first one you had, but your favorite console to date. What is it, gaming?
Damn. My favorite console to date. I probably have to see the Nintendo Switch.
Really?
Yeah. That has a better variety of games.
I can see why it is. It's a seriously well-rounded system. You can even get AAA games. Yeah, they don't necessarily look the greatest, but on the smaller screen, they play just as good as if you were watching it on a 1080p TV, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Switch. Favorite game for the Switch?
My favorite game would have to be Super Mario. I mean, not Super Mario. Smash Bros.
Smash Bros. All right. Well, hell yeah. You said you play competitive, so that makes sense. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Phil says I've never streamed with a wolf before. Daisy says good morning, wolf. And then Monkey says, what the fuck? There's a puppy now? He's not a puppy. He's a full-grown wolf. Look at him. He's a full-grown wolf. He's a
What's up, Chad?
alpha, baby. All right, so let's see. Hoth, where you fly, a snow speeder. Yes, that one. Yes, Hoth, yes. Super Star Wars for the NES was the original Rage Quit game. I fucking loved Super Star Wars. I had all three of the fucking games. Played them from the beginning of the first one to the end of the last one. I fucking love Super Star Wars games. Have you guys played them at all?
I haven't.
I think I played the first one.
Super Star Wars? What's that?
It was basically remaking of the Star Wars games or the movies into a video game, but on Super Nintendo. So you got some different elements in there. The story kind of follows the same. There's some in between, storyline there too, but yeah, it's fucking side scroller, fucking dude. It was awesome, man.
I believe I played Return of the Jedi. I didn't mean to cut you off, by the way.
No, you're good, bro. No, it was awesome, man. And then like if you played like at the beginning, you started off as Luke and you had a blaster. That's all you had. And then you make your way through Tatooine. You get your lightsaber, and then you can pick between like Princess Leia, who had a certain set of skills and a staff, and then like the players or the characters would change weapons, or you could get upgrades to your weapons and shit. And like, so if you were Han Solo, you started with a laser, his gun, and then you could get like heat-seeking rockets for it. Eventually, you could get like fucking big. It shoots big giant like energy blasts and shit like that. So Super Star Wars was the fucking shit, man. All right, Phil TMNT. Favorite console to date, and favorite video game on that console.
So this is there's a tie for me for this question. It's a Switch and PlayStation 4. And the reason why I'm going with Switch is because it Super Smash Bros. Of course, it has Sora in it from Kingdom Hearts. And then the reason why I'm going to PlayStation 4 is because it has all the Kingdom Hearts games on it. And to be fair, the Switch does too, but PlayStation isn't a cloud version. And I'm like obsessed over the Kingdom Hearts games. So, even so, I made a channel of it.
No, hold on. Yeah, that's true. So wait, but you can only pick one console. You just pick Switch and PlayStation. One console that beats.
Okay. If I have to.
Look, he thought he was gonna get two choices here. No, Phil, not for you.
I have to say, I'm a huge fan of Super Smash Bros. Kingdom Hearts, because I'm a bigger Kingdom Hearts fan than I am of Super Smash Bros.
So PlayStation.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Cool. I was there, Phil. I was there when the first Kingdom Hearts dropped, bro. I was there.
Same here.
How old were you though?
I was like about. It came out like what, 2002?
Something like that.
Yeah, so I was about 6.
Oh, so okay, cool. Hell yeah, man.
So
did you play the first one?
Yeah, I played the first one. It was my brother's game. So at the time, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, back on the PlayStation 2 days, they were my brother's games. So he rarely ever let me play his games. So I would like sneak in and play the Kingdom Hearts games when he wasn't there.
That's what's up.
And then my very first Kingdom Hearts game that I owned was Chain of Memories on the PlayStation 2 when they revamped it for the PlayStation 2, because that was originally for the Game Boy. And so I bought that on the PlayStation 2, and that was the first Kingdom Hearts game that I bought, and I want to say completed. If I didn't complete Kingdom Hearts 2 at the time, I was Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories was my very first Kingdom Hearts game that I beat. Chain of Memories, yeah. Sorry.
Hell yeah, man. No, I remember when Kingdom Hearts dropped, dude, that shit was like hotness. Dude, it was like, wait, what? You mean to tell me we're getting one of the best RPG franchises and one of the best pop culture at the time? One of the best pop culture franchises. Again, at the time. Don't misquote me, motherfuckers. Yeah. They're joining forces? Like, what? You mean to tell me that fucking Cloud just gonna be hanging out with fucking Mickey and Goofy's gonna be fucking hanging out with Barrett? Like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Even though I gotta say that Kingdom Hearts 3, the Frozen World was a pill to go through. Only because like there was this one part of the world where you had to sit through the Let It Go scene.
Yeah.
And it was literally a frame by frame shot of what we saw in the movies, just putting Sora down on Goofy. And I was like, why?
That's all right, though, man. Let's see. Papa Cotton says, Star Wars Episode 1, Jedi Power Battles. Fucking loved that shit. PS1, of course. I loved the first Lego Star Wars game and Spiral. Spiral was another great game that, like, hit big, you know? And Lego Star Wars, people love that shit. Yeah, those were awesome games. And then Crash Bandicoot made me break controllers. Yes, Crash Bandicoot was the shit, but it made me break controllers, for sure. Anybody ever play the original, like the very first Crash Bandicoot on PS1?
Hell yeah, bro. I played the crap out of that game. It pissed me off every day, though.
That's right. Boulder Dash.
Right.
See, but
jumping had to be spot on.
Games. Sorry, I interrupted you. Sorry.
Now you're good, Phil. I can't remember the console name. So many consoles. So many fucking consoles. Never got into Kingdom Hearts games. The first one was a lot of fun. I haven't really played outside of that. I can't get any of my friends to learn Jet Moto. I kicked ass at those games. Jet Moto was another popular one. Dad, man, what's up? Back finally. Be glad when we get stuff finished around the house. I hear you, Dad, man. I should be doing shit around the house. As a matter of fact, I'm supposed to be going to visit my grandmother right now. She keeps blowing my phone up, and I'm doing this. But that's okay, because we're having fun here, and I love talking about this shit. All right, so we circle around to the Grey Wolf himself. Best console to date, or your favorite console to date, and the video game that is on that console.
Ooh, that's a tough one, bro, because you and I grew up on the genre was basically from the beginning, bro.
Yeah. like where it really peaked, like where it started to like really grab you and yeah.
And see, because I could go with like the first system that I actually bought, even though I didn't really. I mean, I saved up for, but I didn't really save up entirely. You know what I mean? Like because of the nostalgia for it. Or I could go with something that I like beta tested, or I could go with something that I freaking played the crap out of. Let's go with something that I just kept going back and back and back to. It would be Star Fox, bro. Like, I played the crap out of that game, bro. Like, and I never stopped. I actually bought I realize it's kind of like an offswing to it, but it's Starlink, the Battle of Atlas, which is not really Star Fox per se, but the N64, bro. Like, who can not pick it? You know what I mean? I mean,
well, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was either the first or the second Star Fox was supposed to be on 64. It was like when they were developing that system, but I think the console or something got pushed back, but the game was ready, so they figured out a way to release it on NES, right?
I believe they had it on Super Nintendo.
Yeah. Or SNES, that's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah, and then it came out to the 64. So the actual launch was on the Super Nintendo, yeah. But I played it on the 64.
Oh, okay, cool. Hell yeah. It was probably
Wasn't the 64 on your like Saka or Nintendo?
What's up?
Wasn't the 64 on your like Nintendo?
Yeah, Nintendo 64, yeah.
Oh, wait, okay.
Like we were talking earlier about how like Sega, like they had really great ideas and their systems were ahead of like their time, but they just put too many things out at once, too much, too fast. And I think Nintendo has been pretty well paced, along with the other, you know, when you introduce Xbox and then you introduce PlayStation, and yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I don't know if you've watched the whole like battle between the systems and whatnot, but Sega, yeah, they had the better system, but Nintendo had the freaking following, bro. They had the money, they had the back, so it was literally like a straight like. Nintendo was stopping them every single way, bro.
Well, not to mention, believe it or not, the Nintendo 64 actually has better graphics than the PlayStation 1. And it's a cartridge system. So, slower or quicker load times, all of that shit. Like, Nintendo 64, I think people don't give it enough credit because Nintendo kind of established themselves as that more like family-friendly console, not the edgy fucking, you know what I mean? Like PlayStation was edgy and shit. And Sega was still trying to, you know, figure out how to get people to buy more shit when it was like you should have just focused on, you know, giving your customers what they want, listening to your customers when it comes to, because their systems were great. That's the thing, their systems were fucking great.
Yeah.
And then Xbox or Microsoft almost did that same fucking thing where it was like, let's put out all these attachments to the fucking thing. You know, like, oh God, HD DVD is going to be fucking big. We got to make a player for it to attach to it. You know, shit like that. So it's like, and you had to buy like, I think the DVD at one point separately. Or no, that's for the original Xbox. You had to buy the DVD attachment for the remote to play DVDs. You couldn't just pop in a DVD and play. You had to buy the thing that plugged into a controller. And I think that's where a lot of those systems failed, which was like, let's create a bunch of shit just to stick onto it. You know, and
well, I think.
Oh, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think if Sega would have waited a little bit longer, I think they would have crushed the market. Because let's just be honest, Sega was the better system as far as graphics, right? I mean, that's hands down from the NES, right?
Okay.
NES was like the 8-bit, you know what I mean? And Sega was like the HD of the time, right? But I think what they did was they came out with the marketing too soon because they appealed to the older audience. And at the time, it was all about the kids, you know what I mean? Because of the Nintendo coming out, you know what I mean? So I think if they would have waited just a little bit longer, I think Sega would have crushed Nintendo, dude, to be honest, during the time period.
Yeah, they were just putting out stuff way too ahead of its time. They weren't pacing themselves, you know what I mean? They weren't. Yeah, they just put too much out, you know. Like you said, man, there's so much shit that like I can only buy so much shit. You know what I mean? I can only spend so much money. So if you keep putting out something and I have to buy the next attachment for the next thing, you know, and but real quick, guys, I'm dropping links in the chat right now. Go check out Phil. There's Phil's channel, his YouTube channel, and then I'm gonna drop Gaming's Twitch and Liam's Twitch and all that stuff. So just keep paying attention to the chat, and I'll let you guys know when I drop them. But yeah, so what was your pick for favorite console? What was it, your favorite console and favorite game?
So I would say 64, and I'd say Star Fox.
Star Fox. Okay, that's right, Star Fox. I love the history of Star Fox, like creating the game and that whole stuff between like them developing the 64 and Super Nintendo still being a pretty relevant platform at the time.
Correct.
Fuck yeah, man, that's the shit. All right, so Daisy says, who are you calling the older audience, Mr. Grey Wolf? Uh-oh.
No, you know what I mean, though. Like, when Sega came out, they came out to the teenagers, right? Nintendo, their whole base was the kids, bro.
It definitely geared towards that way as like 64 came into play. I think they were still trying to do, because you could still get. But you're kind of right in that same sense too, because you can look at Aladdin, like the different versions on Sega and on Super Nintendo. One you throw apples, the other you actually have a legit like sword, right? So I'll give you that. Yeah,
it was too violent for its time, bro. Like if it would have waited, okay, I can't remember the timeline exactly per se, but Nintendo came out first, right? And it was in the late 80s, right? I think. And then I think NES was in the 90s, right? I mean, Sega Genesis was in the 90s?
Yeah.
Right? I think if they would have waited just a little bit longer, bro, and did the older audience, the teenagers, that would have been the best thing to do, man. The higher graphics, going to the older generation, the teenagers, because it was in that rough time period, bro, where we were kind of transitioning into different things. It wasn't quite there yet. Just to re-solidify what I was saying about older audience.
Yeah, man. No, that was it. You're right. There was a lot of transition going over there because we were going from like the 2D, you know, side-scrolling stuff to like this 3D world that was just opening up to new possibilities, right? Like what could gaming be at this point? Like this is where they begin to start asking the question, like, how far can we actually really take this? So yeah,
and how violent can we go?
It's true. That is true. That's true. All right, so here, guys, go check out Liam Grey Wolf there on Twitch. Hit that link. It'll take you to where you need to go. Hit follow. Let's get him. Where's your goal at, man? I know you're getting close to a goal here, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to 300 by the end of the year, bro. We're at 264, I think.
260? You're telling me we can get this by the end of the year, guys. Go over to Twitch. Follow Liam. He streams. I think you'll really enjoy what he's got going on. Also, Gaming or What, if you like this kind of talk, retro stuff, my boy does retro gaming over on his channel. Go check him out. Hit the follow button over there as well. Between these two guys, that's all the Twitch you need. And of course, Daisy, of course, you kick ass.
And pretty soon, like it's like I streamed it on yesterday. Gaming can tell you, but pretty soon I'm going to start streaming somewhat regularly on Twitch myself.
Do it, man.
Nice, bro.
Which is awesome.
Looking forward to that. Thanks for that shout out, bro. I didn't need that, but I appreciate it.
No, you do need it. We need to get you to 300, my guy. We're gonna do it. Let's do it before Thanksgiving. Let's do it. That's my goal, to help you get to 300 before Thanksgiving. I think it's a totally 100% plausible goal. So we'll be in touch, man. We'll make that happen. PS2 San Andreas for the win. Best game ever. A lot of people love that shit. And then there was the was it not a remake, but it was like they like tried to update graphics on that thing, and it was just a fucking atrocious nightmare. When the original
they remastered it.
Yeah, and the remaster was shit compared to the original. Like it would have just made more sense to play the original. Defender was a great arcade game. My favorite arcade game was Space Invaders. All fucking classics, Daisy. All classics. All right, so my favorite console, favorite game for that console. Let's see. It's tough. It is definitely a tough question to answer. I have to say Super Nintendo for my favorite system. And I'm probably gonna have to say my favorite game is so many to choose from. But I'm gonna have to say Super Star Wars. Super Star Wars, the first one. I spent so many hours playing that game. I remember beating that game for the first time, and just it seemed that it's a toss-up between Zelda, A Link to the Past, on Super Nintendo, because I remember like staying home sick from school to play that game. So it's a toss-up, but I'd have to say Super Star Wars is my favorite game. Most memorable one though is probably Link, even though I can't choose two because I already yelled at Phil for that. Whatever, Phil.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Coming back now. Had to grab a drink. It's hot here. Well, I think we are going to get ready to wrap it up. We've been going an hour 45. I got shit I got to do, unfortunately. I could sit here and talk about this shit forever. Guys, go check out. You see the links in here. Here's Phil. Go check out Phil. It's in the chat. You know, go check him out. Also, go check out my boy Liam. I think you're really going to like what he's putting out. Some good shit there. And then go check out Gaming or What. Again, all links are in the chat. If you are new to this channel, please think about hitting the subscription button. We talk about this every week. The Wake and Bake podcast every Sunday. We do our thing. I'm going to let these guys plug their shit, even though I just plugged them. If you guys got like a project coming up or a stream coming up that you want to plug, I want you guys to do that. So go ahead and let everybody know, Gaming.
Yeah, you can find me everywhere under Gaming or What. I stream from time to time, so come check me out.
That's right, Gaming or What, guys. And he loves Halo. He plays classic Halo, and that's a thing. People love that shit, so go check him out. Phil, let the beautiful people know.
Well, you guys can find me on as PhilTMNT on Twitter and YouTube, and you guys can also subscribe to me on my Kingdom Hearts channel, Phil the Keyblade Master, where I do like video games content. And on my PhilTMNT channel, I also not only do video game content, but open mics and stuff like that. Which, if you guys are wondering what open mics are, just go up to my channel.
There you go. Go check out Phil TMNT. That's our boy, guys. The Keyblade Master himself. Go check our boy out. And look at this jabroni. I'm trying to end the stream, you jabroni. Good talks, Thomas. Good talks.
Oh, the Milkman. Hey, Milkman.
What's up, Thomas?
He didn't allow access to his mic.
Uh-oh.
So I can't hear him say, "Spare your Phil." That's sad.
All right. Well, last but not least, our boy Liam Grey Wolf.
What's going on, chat? You can find me over on Twitch, Liam Grey Wolf, streaming Thursdays, Saturdays, and Mondays. Playing all kinds of different games, getting into a lot of retro, starting to do that, and enjoy hanging out with the fams here.
That's what's up, dude. Go check him out, man. That's our boy Liam. He's always doing something new, always got something going on. You don't want to miss it. And then,
oh, hey everyone. Thank you, Orge, for having me on for a minute or two. Go and check out my channel, The Gilkman, on YouTube, Twitter, The Gilkinator, and I think one or two other Instagram, all that fun stuff. But thank you for all the love and the support. Most importantly, check out this man's channel, Ord's World, where he produces some of the best streams that I've seen. If you're a weed fanatic, or if you're just into pop culture, check out Ord's. Let's get him back to monetized, because fuck YouTube. Sorry, Ord's.
What are you sorry for? Say what you gotta say, my guy. Fuck
check out
YouTube.
all these beautiful, lovely, sexy people: Liam Grey Wolf, Phil TMNT, and Gaming or What? All right.
Anything else for us, buddy?
All right, you can take me off.
All right, well, thank you, Brother Thomas. I appreciate you. I appreciate this beautiful panel, not only for the love and the support that you guys continue to provide for me. Why, I don't know. I'll never understand it, but just know that I am 100% appreciative of it. And this is so fun. I love doing this. I love hanging out with you guys. I love just chatting with you guys. I take this shit to heart. And I just thank you guys for never giving up on me. Y'all are fucking amazing. This has been a phenomenal stream, hanging out with Gaming, hanging out with Liam, hanging out with Phil. Go check these guys out. That's it for that. But tonight, guys, for me, because I'm gonna fucking take over now, because I'm a selfish asshole. It's me. I'm Ords, guys. Come hang out with us tonight over on Twitch tonight at like 9-ish. Just hit the notifications, all that good shit. You'll know. Ords Board, twitch.tv/Ords Board. Come hang out with us tonight where we're playing Fortnite because it's Sunday Hangs. The first 6 of the community members come in. That's who gets to play tonight. So if you want to play with us, don't be late. Be there early. I'll sign on a little earlier so you guys we can link up and all that good shit. What else? I might be getting back into doing some streaming on Monday nights with Kashyyyk. We're trying to get back to doing that. Watch party coming. 3 ninjas. Watch party, baby. So look forward to that shit because it's fucking going down. Wednesday, we're doing our Patreon night. You could probably find some of these guys, like this guy, or maybe like even this guy, or like maybe even this guy, and then Thomas, the guy who left already, because that's why I can't click on him. But these clowns, you'll be able to find them hanging out with me Wednesday night over on Twitch. So come hang out with us there. Ords is a mellow dude. I fucking try. You know what? Because you said something so cool. Let's fucking get it. No, we love you, Daisy. Gaming, shut up. Stop saying nice things. I love you guys. Remember, don't die. I'm dying. Wait. Already up.
I was just thinking, you ever notice, Big Bird, he never poops.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, they should have him poop. Then it'd be more realistic.
Then Big Bird could have a big turd.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good.
Crack open those sandwiches got at the gas station. I'm so hungry I could eat a sandwich from a gas station.
Hey! Son of a bitch!
How much postage does it take to send a letter to Canada?
Who's it going to?
Canada. It says, Dear Canada, you.
I will be talking to the cameramen on the headset. It will be Terry's job to give the actors their hand cues.
Oh, excuse me, Russell, but I believe I requested the hand job.
Well, they say all good things come to an end.
What's that got to do with this show? Good night and party on!
Party on, Wayne!
Party on, Gar.